Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am testing the new, came out a few months ago, but totally missed the boat, the Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus. So I'm gonna test it for the first time, do a demo, we're gonna create this full look. I'm going to probably do 1 or 2 check-ins to see how the foundation performs and how it leaves throughout the day. So if you want to see what I applied on my face and how to create this look, please keep on watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can also follow me on Instagram. And without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I already prepped my skin with the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum and the Dewy Skin Cream. And for foundation today, well, I was in between 2 foundations to show you. I've been testing out for 2 days the Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation. I have to say it looks quite lovely on the skin, like it looks like skin. It's a nice tint. It doesn't have much coverage, so I would say it's a nice foundation if you have already like nice skin but you want to blur a little bit your pores, your imperfection, and hide the redness. Evens out the skin tone very nicely. It wears very nicely and it fades out very nicely too. When I applied it, I was like, ooh, there's a potent herbal smell in it, and it has lavender oil and tea tree oil, so I did not react to it at all. These ingredients are meant to brighten the skin. I usually use tea tree oil to treat acne spots or try to dry it out faster. But I can see how it could be irritating for some sensitive skin type. If you're acne prone, if you have a reactive skin, I'm not sure you will like this particular product. Too bad, because it looks really lovely. Like I wore it yesterday all day long. We went and I got some sun actually. Like, it was so nice here. So anyway, it looks really nice on the skin. I don't know, let me know if you want me to apply it on camera for you in my next video, but I could see how it could be irritating. And on top of that, it's a bit expensive for not even getting 1 ounce of product, which is like the standard for most of the foundation. So, but the product is really good and the ingredients are good if you don't have sensitive skin. Anyway, let me know if you want to see that in a future video or not. But for today, I want to try the Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus. So she launched that like maybe 5 months ago, and I totally skipped it. So I went and bought it at Sephora during the sales, and I got samples. I got the shade 41Y, which is a light medium with yellow undertone. I really like the packaging, and you get 1.01 fluid ounce, which is 30 ml. Like the packaging, like the frosted bottle. It is said to shake before use. And then it comes up with that nice little pump right here. Yeah, we're gonna try that today, and I think I will just use some recent purchase for the rest of my face, so that way we'll do kind of a full look on top of that, and I'll do a wear test as well for that foundation. And for those who are new here, welcome first of all. And I have dry to normal skin. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation right here on the upper lip. I have freckles and I have little fine lines. So, and I'm going to apply it with my foundation brush because this is my favorite way to apply foundation. Let's go with 1 pump. Hopefully it's not too light, but because I'm buying so many foundations this summer, pretty sure I'm gonna end up with tons of foundation that are too dark for me this winter. It's supposed to be full coverage, long wearing, to have like a satin finish. It applied very nicely. Yeah, I would say it's like a medium to full coverage. I'm pretty sure if I put a second layer, probably will hide this. We might try. But sometimes I don't like to layer too much because then it gets cakey. She says this foundation doesn't get cakey, but this is 1 layer. I'm not sure I want to build up too much. Maybe I'll try on my hyperpigmentation here. So far, it looks good. I'm gonna see how everything layers on top of it. So I'm just on the nose, it doesn't look great. So we'll see. I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup. Okay, I've done my eyebrows quickly, and now I'm going to apply my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Nougatine. And I'm using my Smashbox blurring concealer brush. For bronzer today, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade Fair. I actually really enjoyed this product. And I'm using my Real Techniques sculpting brush. Let's see how it blends on top of that foundation. So with that product, you don't need too much. Here, I'm going to put that on the forehead. Picked up a bit too much. But it blends very nicely, so if that happens to you, that's okay. You do that and then you take your foundation brush to blend it. Like so. Look. Really like the color, but this is the Fair shade, so. Under the nose. And a tiny bit on the top. Just sculpt a little bit. Then a little Scott Barnes method here to make your lips look a bit more pursed. Tiny bit on the top. For blush, I'm gonna use the Nude Sticks Nudies Matte All Over Blush color in the shade Sunset Strip. I really like to use cream blushes, and this one is actually very pretty on the lips too. And I use usually my fingers. So far, everything applies very nicely on top of the foundation. I like to put a tiny bit on top of my nose, just, you know, to give it a little sunburn effect. Whatever is left, give it a little color. I'm gonna use the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, the first one they came out with. And I'm gonna go to this shade, like the golden one, Strobe Gold. Alright, I just used the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I really like that mist. Now I think the actual mist is a tiny bit aggressive, a tiny bit. I wish it was a bit more fine and diffuse, but otherwise I've been using it a few times now, and I really have the feeling that it gives like a nice glow and fix your skin if you have a feeling you look a bit too powdery. So this is a very nice one, and the bottle is very nice, and you have those little golden specks in it. So far it looks good. I have to say it looks a tiny bit dry all along my hairline and a little bit on my nose. We're gonna see, but so far I think it looks a bit makeup-y. Obviously it's makeup, you're gonna say, but tiny bit dry here. Sometimes it happens when my foundation is a tiny bit light. I'm probably a bit still wet from the mist. And then the nose, it's a bit heavy on the nose too. Otherwise it looks good on the rest of the face. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going. Keep going. So for the eyes, I have the Hourglass Scattered Light, the shade Ray. I already used the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, like the collab with Jackie Aina in my Sephora haul, but we're gonna do another look today. Let's see, I'm gonna apply like a little bit of that primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills too. I think it's really nice. And let's go for VIB and Jackie Aina collab. If you want to see swatches of that palette, I had that in my whole video, my Sephora VIB Sale whole video. I will link it right here or at the end of this video. Try to do something different here. Okay, you know what? Let's try the shade Supreme to start with. That pink shade. Let's see if we can make it easy to wear. I went really lightly onto the pan with my Tapper blending brush from Bogashi. It's a brush I got in my Ipsy bag or BoxyCharm, I can't remember. Okay, I think it looks cute for spring. I'm gonna slowly build up the intensity. Make sure you blend the primer and it has no crease. Blending very nicely, like the first time I used it. It's a fun color if you want to do something a bit editorial too. Now I'm gonna go to the shade Pinker, lightly first. And of course, like if you want to pack a punch, like you can build up the intensities. Just I don't want to do something too crazy. But these blend so well, that's insane though. This is for like purples. I'm using a Morphe R39 brush. 11 AM right now. So I had the foundation for probably, I would say a good 40 minutes already. Taking my sweet time today. Let's go to the shade Lituation. I'm gonna go with my finger. Beautiful taupe with a little bit of lilac in it. Yeah, that's very pretty. It's actually really pretty with those pinkish shades. Okay, I'm gonna take my Morphe brush again with Lituation and just blend it into the crease. I'm not gonna do any cut crease. I want everything to be nice and diffused. Okay, let's take a clean brush, a Sigma E40, and I'm just making sure everything is blended. Okay, going to my lower lash line with the shade Big Wig. And this is the Alamar Cosmetics brush. There's no number on it. Okay, I'm actually gonna put Big Wig a little bit on top of my lashes here. Kind of reminds me of a look I did for the Natasha Denona Lila palette like a while ago now. Just creating a little wing liner with it. In a corner, I think I'm gonna take the shade Soleil. Pretty. I'm gonna take Lituation again. And I'm just gonna smoke the lower lash line a little bit. Well, it's pretty like that, but I want to try the Hourglass Scattered Light. To be honest, I tried it in store and I just had a little bit of bronzer in my crease and this was lovely without anything else under. So that's the shade Ray. And look at that. And it feels really, really wet. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Let's put that in the center here. Good. Might be a strange mix of colors, but well. Oh, it's so pretty. I love those scattered lights. This is totally worth it. And for mascara, I'm going to use Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara in the shade Bryn Rich Black. I tried this once before. I think I got this in my Ipsy bag. So this is how the wand looks like. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of these ones, but it works really nice. And what I like about it, it's also like a tubing mascara, so you just need a little bit of water to take it off. I don't know, I really like it. I don't know where to find this in Canada. I'm not sure you can buy it. Yeah, well, you can go on their website, but it separates the lashes really well. I kind of want to work fast. Well, look at that. A bit clumpy because I was a bit too slow, but so nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep going off camera. Okay, eyes are done. I really like it. I think it's a bit different. There's a little bit of, you know, fun with the pink shades and the purple. And I really like the taupey lilac metallic shades, but I think the hourglass scattered light in the shade Ray really finished the look. And the mascara is really nice. I really like it. Really like it. Now for the lips, I bought a bunch of the new NARS lipsticks and I really fell in love with the formula, and today I'm going to use the shade Belle de Jour. I actually haven't tried it yet. This is how the packaging looks like. Once again, if you haven't seen my other video where I tried Healing Sex, this is Belle de Jour. A nice nude, like a beige. I truly fell in love with the formula. It feels like you're wearing lipstick, like a creamy balm, but it looks like a gloss almost. The colors are beautiful. So, and I find like this is my perfect nude. Love it. Belle de Jour. Okay, well, this is the final look. So far it looks good, but I have to say already I find like the foundation looks makeup-y. I'm gonna zoom you in a second, but otherwise the entire look I love. I really like that. This is something I feel comfortable. The eyeshadows, once again, from that palette, they blend so easily. They're pigmented, so once again, great eyeshadow palette, and I got it on sale, so even better. And then for my eyebrows, I did not mention, but I use the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in the shade Taupe, and I use my Benefit Bravo Clear Gel on top. So I'm gonna go on with my day. I have to paint, I have to clean, organize. So I'm gonna zoom you in so we can see the skin, how it looks like. And right now it's 11:26. So it's been like a good hour and a half probably since I applied the foundation. So it looks good on the cheeks. It's just on the nose. I'm not loving it. And on the chin. Now I know I applied a bit of concealer, but I do that with all my foundations. And something is not sitting really well. And then forehead is not too bad. So overall, like from this distance, it looks lovely, it looks perfect. The shade match is perfecto. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes within the day, mixing with my natural oils and the warmth of my skin. You know how it's going to react to it. And I will see you in a bit. Alright, it's almost 1 p.m. I'm gonna say that I already think I don't like it. Once again, I have dry to normal skin, and this looks fine from afar, like from where I am. I look at the mirror over there and it looks great. But when I get close to a mirror, it looks really makeup-y. Like the nose, it accentuates actually the little pores. I just don't like the texture of it. It's too thick. Hopefully it shows on camera. I'm gonna get as close as possible. See this? It doesn't separate, but it just looks, sorry to say, a bit cakey. Do you see that? It accentuates like texture. Actually, it looks like it's separating here now that I zoomed in. Really, well, definitely hate it on the nose, and it was already the case when I just applied it. And just everywhere. Not only where I applied like concealer on top, because I know some of you are gonna say like you apply concealer wherever it looks a bit cakey, but this looks too heavy. Look at that. and it hasn't been like 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna say already that I, for my skin type, don't like the foundation on me. So it depends on your skin type, but I would definitely ask for a little sample in store before purchasing it, or if you purchase it, just get the sample. And I think I'm gonna return it and get something else instead. I think I can already tell I don't like it. So I will see you right away for a second check-in. Okay, I kept it an extra hour. It's 15 after 2, and I don't know. I wonder maybe if I should try it with the Smashbox Primerizer or the Fenty Beauty primer, just to see if with a less like dewy base it will act differently. It's just right now, like it feels a bit heavy. As I said, same thing as like an hour ago, to be honest. I have a little bit of a marks here with my glasses because I was on my laptop. But it's too bad because from that distance even it looks okay. But then if I zoom you in again, it looks really heavy and textured. I'll let you know in the info down below what are my final thoughts, but so far I'm thinking of returning it. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry if the foundation doesn't really work on me. I'll give it another few tries and then let you know down below. Sorry, Natasha Denona. I like your eyeshadow palettes, but this not for me, not for my dry skin. Let me know your thoughts about that foundation. Have you tried it? We're intrigued. It's too bad because the color was really good, I think, for, well, this fall. Like, it's a tiny bit light right now, but I could make it work if I applied more bronzer. But yeah, otherwise, everything else I applied, it lives beautifully on top of the skin, like it didn't move. So I like everything else. I love the eyes. Let me know what you think of the look overall, and if you want to see more looks with the ABH and Jackie Aina palette. Let me know down below what you want to see next, and let me know what was your favorite item that you picked up during the Sephora sales. I'm intrigued, I might pick it up too in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. Don't hesitate to leave a little comment down below. And you can also follow me on Instagram, where I leave little polls to ask you whether you want to see that foundation or that foundation, or I show you swatches, I show you comparison swatches for foundations. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one, and I will see you in the next video.